We have in BGP what is called the hop-by-hop paradigm. The hop-by-hop paradigm says the following. You get full control over traffic coming into and leaving your autonomous system. Ingress, egress, you get full control. But you cannot control how a neighbor routes traffic. And the reason why BGP allows us this sort of compartmentalization of the routing policies is because an autonomous system, an adjacent autonomous system, might be in a different country that could be a threat to us. Let's not forget what the internet was really built from. A Department of Defense network, a DoD network. That's what the internet is from. And BGP was very mindful of the enforcement of administrative domains, routing administrative domains. Now, I don't want you to mislead or be misled by what I've said. You do get to influence a neighbor. You absolutely do get to influence a neighbor. You can ask a neighbor how to come into your autonomous system. You could also manipulate attributes in such a way that you would be discouraging a neighbor, but they have the full control. So they could say, I see what they've done. I'm going to override that. And so there's more than just brute force enforcement. There's also gentle nudges that you can implement with BGP policy. The more we understand how BGP operates, the better off we are. And there are a number of characteristics for BGP that we should be mindful of. One is TCP port 179. We are saying that this runs at the application layer and is identified by TCP port 179. So what inferences can we make with this? It means we have to go through the three-way handshake. It means that we must not be filtering this port on routers where a neighborship is expected. It means that we are not broadcasting neighborships. We are not multicasting neighborships. We are unicasting neighborships. That's very different, isn't it? That's really impactful. That's hard to make that leap or that connection, but this does say, yeah, it's unicast. We're going to have incremental triggered updates, no big surprises there. We're going to have periodic keep alives. We're going to have rich metrics, attributes, no surprise there. And we are designed to scale. We are absolutely designed to scale, and that scalability, just so we're clear, we're talking a huge amount of routes on the internet. But with those routes means huge impact to our environment, complex configs, and those sorts of considerations. But BGP, knowing a little bit how to recognize how it works, that can pay big dividends, especially if you're trying to open up ports and you've forgotten that TCP could easily be denied by a misconfigured access control list. That could really be problematic.